Hello everyone, this is Eric with the Quest blog. I am back, and it's time to play some Hearthstone Arena, I think. I apologize for not having uploaded any new videos in the past month or so. Well, I uploaded a couple recently. I haven't recorded any new ones in 5 or 6 weeks, maybe? And that's because somewhere around the end of November, my hard drive crashed. And that kind of sucked. So I decided I'd hold out until Christmas to get a new one. And in the meantime, I used my girlfriend's old MacBook Pro for my day-to-day computing needs. Because I actually work online, I need to use a computer every day. So having a computer with no hard drive is typically not a good thing for me. But about the only thing her MacBook Pro could run was Hearthstone. So I have been playing a lot of Hearthstone over the past few weeks. Hopefully that means I'm better. It probably means nothing. So let's just jump right into it. I also have a new microphone. It's the Blue Yeti microphone, in case any of you are wondering, and it's great. But over the course of the next few videos, I will be figuring out where to put it as far as like positioning goes and like messing with levels, like volume and stuff. So it might not be that consistent for the next few videos, but I'll figure something out. We'll see. And I think here we're going to go with Uther. Mage is pretty good in the arena if you can get the mage's spells like Pyroblast and Flame Strike. If you can get a couple Pyroblasts, you're golden in the arena with the mage. But that definitely isn't a guarantee. Neither is getting more than one Flame Strike or any at all. I've definitely had arena runs as a mage where I haven't gotten any Flame Strikes. I haven't gotten any Fireballs. You know, you get these card draws where you don't have any of the mage's best cards, and then suddenly mage isn't that great anymore. As far as rogue goes, I just haven't played rogue that much. I get my butt kicked by them all the time, so perhaps I should start. So through process of elimination, that leaves us with the Paladin.
I will fight with honor.
Uther Lightbringer. It's going to be good. I like the Paladin a lot. I think here, between the Young Priestess, the Mind Control Tech, and the Eldar Peacekeeper, all of these cards are good. I like the Young Priestess a lot. She dies easily, but she's a good card to have on the field. The Mind Control Tech is also great. The Mind Control Tech has gotten me out of a few sticky situations, but the Eldar Peacekeeper, that battle cry is just excellent. So let's go with him. Ooh, Blessing of Might? Nah. There are better spells that the Paladin has access to other than Blessing of Might. This is pretty good, but eh. Murloc Raider, also meh. Though not the same type of meh as Blessing of Might. That's just because the Murloc Raider kind of sucks. And I think the one to pick here is Cult Master, just to get that card draw going on. 4 attack isn't that bad either. 2 health is pretty crappy, but card draw is king in the arena. So we will go with the Cult Master. Nightblade, pretty decent card in my opinion. 3 damage to the enemy hero when you lay it down, but it's still a 4/4 for 5. So not really that great. Argent Protector is an excellent 2-drop. Especially, I mean, it's a Paladin card, so no one else has access to the Eldar Peacekeeper. And then the Loot Hoarder is another excellent 2-drop with its draw a card, Death Rattle. Argent Protector, I believe, wins here, just because I just love Divine Shield. Redemption, not a big fan of Redemption. I don't know, a lot of people play it, but I don't really do that. Like, if I'm going to play a secret as a Paladin, it's either going to be Noble Sacrifice right in the beginning, or crap, what's the one that takes their health down to 1 when your opponent plays them? I forget the name. But whatever. You know the one I'm talking about. Can you tell? I don't use Paladin secrets that often. Earthen Ring Farseer is a decent card when you have some healing you need to do. Plus it's a 3/3 for 3. Pretty solid. But the Chillwind Yeti is king in this case. Ooh. Oh. Ugh, gross. Okay, Booty Bay Bodyguard, Shield Bearer, and Redemption. I've already told you why I don't really want to do Redemption. I don't know why. Maybe it's a good card, maybe I'm missing something, but it just seems unexciting to me. And that minion doesn't live for long anyway. It's good with a minion that has charge, I'll give you that. Or Divine Shield. Then it's good. And so in the case of this deck, since we've already got an Argent Protector, maybe it would be a good take. But, no. I'll go with the Booty Bay Bodyguard, I guess. Oh, an eye for an eye. There's another one that is just pointless. I don't even... Who cares? And then it comes down to the Jungle Panther and the Stormwind Champion. I believe we're going to take Stormwind Champion. I do like the Jungle Panther quite a bit. But the Stormwind Champion is just a great card. All around. Another one? Wow. Or an Ancient Brewmaster or a Magma Ranger. Magma Ranger, no thank you. It goes down too easily. Even though it does 5 damage, maybe it can trade 1 for 1. Maybe it won't. Turn 3, not bad. But still, 1 health. It dies too easily to rogues, druids, and mages. I mean, it dies to mages without the mages even having to take any damage. So what's the point of laying it down just for that alone? Ancient Brewmaster is a great card. I remember I said in an early video that I don't really play Pandas much. That has changed. I very much like the Pandaren cards in here, even though there's only 2. There's the Youthful Brewmaster and the Ancient Brewmaster. So I'd like to see more of them in the future, Blizzard. Now the question is, do I take a second Stormwind Champion, which would be pretty great, or do I take the Ancient Brewmaster? I don't know. Let's just do the Ancient Brewmaster. Oh, really? Although here, I would have picked True Silver Champion over the Brewmaster anyway, so I suppose it's good that I took him. And yeah, True Silver Champion is what I will pick, because True Silver Champion is great. What? What? Okay. This arena draft really wants me to take some Brewmasters, but I think I'll take Noble Sacrifice. It's a good card to play in the beginning of the game. Ooh. Ooh-hoo. Well, we can count the Murloc War Leader out, because there's no Murlocs in this deck yet. We're not going to get a significant number of Murlocs to make him worth it. So it comes down to the Faceless Manipulator and Avenging Wrath. Avenging Wrath is a good Paladin card. I like it a lot. 8 damage for 6 mana, no problem. It's randomly split among enemy characters, but hey, say your opponent doesn't have any minions, that's 8 damage to their face for 6 mana. That's not bad at all. I believe in this case, though, we are going with the Faceless Manipulator, which is usually a solid pick. Ooh, Humility. Now, Humility is a card I can get behind. Someone drops a big minion on the board. You change its attack to 1, and suddenly that guy is a lot less scary. Fen Creeper is a decent taunt. I would never pick the Fen Creeper over the Senjin Shield Masta or the Defender of Argus, or even the Sunwalker. But I'd pick him over pretty much every other taunt in the game. And Holy Light, nope, not gonna take it. I don't really believe in healing that much unless you're a priest, and it plays into part of your overall strategy. Healing seems a little pointless to me when you could be using those slots in your deck for direct damage. If you're at the point where you need to heal to stay alive, you're probably not going to last much longer anyway. And that is a word of wisdom from Total Biscuit. What is going on around the edges of this? What is this? Is that there? Has that been there before? I've never noticed it. It looks... Those textures look very bad if they're supposed to belong in the game. I guess we'll see when we start the arena match. So, it's down to the Fen Creeper and Humility. For me... You know what? Why don't we take Humility? Light Warden, Divine Favor, Defender of Argus. I don't even think the question is that difficult here. It's Defender of Argus all the way. Oh, ooh. Now this is a tougher decision. Silvermoon Guardian is a good 4-drop. 3/3 for 4, but he's got Divine Shield, which means he can take a couple of hits. Hammer of Wrath is a great Paladin card. Deal 3 damage and draw a card. And Blessing of Kings, give a minion +4/+4 for 4 mana. You don't see Blessing of Kings at higher level play that often. In the arena, it's a good card to pick just because you can still buff one of your tokens, one of your 2-mana tokens that you can create as the Paladin, if you need to, and turn it into a 5/5, and that is not bad. Which one do I take? They're all great, and I want them all. Now, you couldn't have spread these out, Blizzard? Instead of giving me 3 Ancient Brewmasters, 3 picks in a row, you couldn't have replaced them with these? Let's go with Blessing of Kings. Eye for an eye, nope. Thrallmar Farseer, meh. Guardian of Kings, he restores 6 health to the hero, but he's a 7-cost minion that only has 5 attack and 6 health. Admittedly, the 6 health is not that bad, but the 5 attack leaves us something to be desired. So I think we're going to go with the Thrallmar Farseer. He's a good 3-drop. Not bad. Young Dragonhawk, Noble Sacrifice, Cult Master. Well, we've already got a Cult Master, and we've already got... Do we have a Cult Master? Yep. And we've already got a Noble Sacrifice. I will never take the Young Dragonhawk. I will never take the Young Dragonhawk even in a Beast deck. Well, maybe in a Beast deck. But the other selections would have to be pretty shitty for me to even take the Young Dragonhawk in a Beast deck. I think the Cult Master might have more value, but we've already got a ton of 4 cards, considering we're not even halfway through the pick. So hey, let's take another Noble Sacrifice, I guess. I don't know if I feel particularly good about that, but whatever. Injured Blade Master, Stampeding Kodo, Divine Favor. You know, I don't really care for Divine Favor. I just never find myself in the situations where I have fewer cards than my opponent where, to the point where Divine Favor would matter. Like maybe I'm drawing a card, maybe I'm drawing 2 after I play Divine Favor, but still. Stampeding Kodo is good. His stats are not that great for 5-drop, but he destroys a minion with 2 or less attack. The problem is once you get to turn 5, a lot of those minions have been filtered out of the game already. So I think here we're going to go with the Injured Blade Master, who's an excellent pick if you're playing as a priest, but a solid pick for everyone else. Now here, Blizzard is fucking with me again, because we've got the Kobold Geomancer. That's a decent card. Not that great for the Paladin. Amazing if you're a mage or a druid. Then we got another True Silver Champion, and then we've got a Spellbreaker. Spellbreaker is an amazing card. It's one of my favorites. True Silver Champion is also another amazing Paladin card. Since we've already got a True Silver Champion, though, I think I'm going to take the Spellbreaker, and maybe we'll cross our fingers for, like, another True Silver Champion, or maybe even a Sword of Justice. That would be great. Violet Teacher, how many spells do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 spells. So not that many instances yet where the Violet Teacher is going to be a good call. Another Divine Favor. Don't want it. Don't want to see it. So I think I'm going to take the Emperor Cobra. Solid 3-drop. Aha! There's another True Silver Champion. But, unfortunately, it's paired with a Frostwolf Warlord and a Sen'jin Shieldmaster. I think in this case, the Sen'jin Shieldmaster wins out just because the only other taunt we have is the Booty Bay Bodyguard, and he's not that good. Excuse me. Frostwolf Warlord is a good card provided you've got the minions on the field, and I've already had the opportunity to talk about the True Silver Champion twice. Shieldmaster is. Sword of Justice versus Avenging Wrath and Molten Giant. Yes, Sword of Justice. Always. Well, this is a crappy draw, too. Kobold Geomancer is alright. Oh well. I do not have any 2-drops at all. What's the 2? Argent Protector. And I'm at 20 out of 30 cards. Maybe I should take the Kobold Geomancer anyway. I don't have any spell damage, though, so what's the point? Well, it's still a 2/2 for 2. Reckless Rocketeer doesn't survive long enough, but it's good for getting... Yeah, okay, Reckless Rocketeer. You convinced me. Consecration, Leper Gnome, Stormwind Knight. Stormwind Knight is actually a pretty good charge just because he has so much health. He doesn't do that much damage, but at least he can stay on the board for maybe more than a turn. Leper Gnome, quality 1-drop with its 2 damage. And then he does 2 damage to the hero when he dies, but I think we're going to go with Consecration. Maybe we can get an equality out of this. Holy Light, Hand of Protection. I don't think Hand of Protection is worth spending a card. Or giving up a card slot just to get Divine Shield. With the Argent Protector, it's okay. Because he gives Divine Shield, and he can still hit stuff. Do I want to take the Gnomish Inventor, though? I've already got so many 4-cost cards. So many. My mid game is looking excellent, though. And you know, my early game isn't that bad, either. I just don't have many cards to play on turn 2. I've got 4 cards I could potentially play on turn 2. Could play the Sword of Justice with the coin, though. Look at this. This is not good. I guess for the sake of assurance, I'll take Holy Light. No, it doesn't. Let's restore 6 health to anything, though, which could come in handy for something like the Stormwind Champion or something the Faceless Manipulator would copy. Okay. Holy Light. Don't like it. Acidic Swamp Ooze, Dark Iron Dwarf, True Silver Champion. We've already got too many 4 costs, or else I'd be taking the True Silver Champion and the Dark Iron Dwarf, but we need more 2-drop monsters, so the Acidic Swamp Ooze it is. Scarlet Crusader, Stranglethorn Tiger, True Silver Champion. Are you kidding me? I could have, what, 4 True Silver Champions? No, 5. This is the 5th True Silver Champion I've seen. It is. It is. That's insane. I should have taken all of them. I could have 5 True Silver Champions. Doesn't matter. Scarlet Crusader, Stranglethorn Tiger. I think in this case, let's see. Scarlet Crusader, what kind of 3-drops am I looking at for... I got some good 3 minions. So I think let's go with the Stranglethorn Tiger. Youthful Brewmaster, another Blessing of Kings. See, I might take another 4-drop for another Blessing of Kings. Yeah, I can do some damage in a deck like this with so many. There's a lot of minions. There's not that many spells. 2 weapons. I think we're up to 4 spells now? 5 spells. 5 spells now, and then the rest are just minions. Youthful Brewmaster would be another good one. It'd be good to use on something like the Argent Protector. Or what else could he go with? Spellbreaker? And that appears to be about it. So let's take another Blessing of Kings. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, well, this is crappy. You know, as much as I hate the Core Hound, I'm almost tempted to take him just because I've got those 2 Blessing of Kings in my deck. And then suddenly the Core Hound is a great card. Because that would bring him up to what? 13 and 9? That's hard to get rid of. And I mean, look at my other options. Well, Dread Corsair would work with this deck, because I got a couple weapons in here. But he's another 4-drop. God. Okay. Let's go against my better judgment and take the Core Hound. Noble Sacrifice, Frostwolf Grunt, Blessing of Wisdom. Well, we've already got 2 Noble Sacrifices. I will never take a Frostwolf Grunt, so I guess Blessing of Wisdom it is. Consecration again. Hello. Frostwolf Warlord, Direwolf Alpha. Direwolf Alpha is a good card. Frostwolf Warlord's a good card. And Consecration is a good card. Let's take Direwolf Alpha. Whoa. What? Well, the only time Malygos is his power is gonna come in handy is with this Consecration here, because I do not have any other damaging spells in my deck. The Black Knight, though, destroy an enemy minion with Taunt is not bad. Gruul just becomes a target immediately. The nice thing, though, is that he begins that gain +1/+1 at the end of the turn he's played. So when you end your turn, he becomes an 8/8 for 8. I think we're going to go for the Black Knight, though, because the utility of the Black Knight is great in something like Arena. It's something to get those taunts off the board quickly, like if someone laid down, I don't know, an Ancient of War or something. That's what the card is called, right? I don't play Druid that often. Or an Ironbark Protector, or A Sunwalker? He can get through Sunwalker well, so I think we're taking the Black Knight. As much as I'd like to take Gruul, or have a reason to take Malygos, but... Alright, let's get it started. I think this is a pretty good deck. I'm not crazy about rolling with a deck that has a Corehound in it. And only a couple of taunts. No, it's got Defender of Argus, though, so that's okay. I just don't like that it's got a Booty Bay bodyguard. But what can you do? Alright, up against a rogue.
I will fight with honor.
Oh, so she gets the coin? That's good. That's the last thing I need. Let's put Consecration back. Hold on to the Shield Master. And the Emperor Cobra. Faceless Manipulator. Doesn't help a bit. Sword of Justice works, though.
Well met.
Mm-hmm.
This is our town.
How did I know?
Yeah, beat it.
Gee, it's not like every rogue I've ever come up against does that.
Job's done.
Reporting for duty.
How does every rogue get access to that Defias card anyway? I've never played a rogue in the arena that hasn't had that card. Let's put the Emperor Cobra out there. She's got some momentum going at the beginning of this. I'll give her that. She has a way to remove that Cobra. I'm kind of in trouble. But then I got Senjin Shield Master I can put down on my next turn. Oh. Acidic Swampoo's would be really nice right about now. And I don't get it. Shield Master it is. I was considering playing the Sword of Justice and whacking this guy with it, but I really don't want to lose durability. That would suck. But hey, next turn that opens me up to play Sword of Justice and a token if I want. It's just not a good time to play him right now. Or to play it right now.
Tazdingo! Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, well, let's do Sword of Justice. Let's get that out there.
Reporting for duty.
And then next turn, I'm not sure what the play is. Spellbreaker? Maybe on the Shield Master? Let's see what she does.
Someone call for it.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
You know, that Consecration I started the game with would come in real handy right now. Let's see if I get it. Nope. Certainly not. Well, this is kind of crappy. I think I need to Faceless Manipulate the Shield Master. I'd like to play two, though. I could play the Spellbreaker on something.
Let me think.
Reckless Rocketeer would just bring it up to a 6-3, which would die immediately to the Shield Master, so that doesn't help. You know?
Your magic shall
Let's do
not
that.
save you.
Turn the Spellbreaker into a 5-4 and the Wolf into a 3-3. I'll take it. A 6-4. Oh, yeah, because the Wolf's buffing it. That's right. I don't know. I still don't think I'm doing very well in this. Oh, good. I hate Betrayal so much. I hate these rogue cards in general. The rogue has so many really good cards. Look at this. Now that is some bullshit right there. Okay, let's put down Noble Sacrifice. Followed by what? The Reckless Rocketeer dies to everything on the board at the moment. So let's do Stranglethorn Tiger. I am still dead next turn. Even if I use the Reckless Rocketeer to take something out, I'm still dead. So that kind of sucks. Man, that rogue. Just getting you down fast. I hate the rogue. I think the rogue knows exactly what I'm doing, too. Not that it helps anyway. I mean, the best thing that Noble Sacrifice does is it takes out her Shattered Sun Cleric, but she's not even going to give it the chance. That will be GG, and I concede.
The victory is yours.
I will be your death.
Oh, shut up. That doesn't even deserve a well played. I'm so sick of cookie cutter rogues. I guess I can't blame them though. I'm just sick of every time playing a rogue who goes second, which seems to happen an alarming amount. The rogue is turn 1 coin Defias Ringleader. Like, you don't even need to, you could, if I were a betting man, I would be rich just by betting on rogues doing turn 2 or turn 1 coin Defias Ringleader. And I really do think that the coin needs to not be
Uther versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
it needs to be like an ability.
Fight with honor.
Not like a card or a spell, because the coin is just, it's so powerful. But who cares? Whatever. It's in the past. Let's move on. Let's keep the Noble Sacrifice and the Spellbreaker. Noble Sacrifice will be a good turn 1 play.
Well met.
Greetings, friend.
Yep, let's just play Noble Sacrifice, turn 1, and turn. Let's bring him out.
Reporting for duty.
Where's my music? What happened to the music? Stupid game. It is still in beta. But still, the music going away? Ooh, that's kind of scary. Well, not really. I don't really care. It is easily dealt with. This is when Noble Sacrifice works. When you do it at the beginning, and it can take out... I mean, it's a 1-cost card that just took out a 2-cost card. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. Okay, let's coin Spellbreaker and disable that.
Your magic shall not save.
Because I don't have a way to immediately deal with him.
To battle!
And since the Shaman has so many Overload cards. Sorry, I've been playing Descent the board game. And I've been playing the Overlord. And that is a lot of fun. So, anytime I need to talk about Overload in Hearthstone here, I'm probably going to be calling it Overlord. But yeah, since the Shaman has so many cards that have Overload, I would rather not let him get carried away with that. You know what I mean? Do you feel me? Okay. That's good. Emperor Cobra. That's kind of scary.
Not on my watch.
Get rid of that Cobra right away.
Reporting for duty.
Could Faceless Manip my Chillwind Yeti. That'd be a good use of it. Before he takes damage. Although I don't know what's going to happen here. Oh, Forked Lightning. Good. That was... I'm pleased with that. I'm happy with that result, I think. Alright, I suppose we will knock out one of these totems. Which one do I want to knock out? The healing totem? The healing totem could be a problem. But so could that Wrath of Air totem. I'd rather leave him with the healing.
I'll put it on your tab.
Bring back the Yeti. And I would say that the Ancient Brewmaster is a prime candidate for Blessing of Kings. If he survives. I don't know what's going to happen.
Yes, me and Mr. Fight.
Alright.
Get down!
Not the best, but hey, it avoids a hit with the Stormforged Axe. And uses up the durability on it, so I'm okay with that. Let's do the Chillwind Yeti. And let's do Thrallmar Farseer.
The future hold.
Another round?
Tempt him to run into the Brewmaster with his Stormforged Axe there. I don't know if he's going to do it. He might prefer to take out the Thrallmar Farseer, in which case, I'd be okay with that. Okay. So he's going to run his healing totem into it. Interesting. Interesting. I'm not sure that's what I would have done. I am not sure that's what I would have done. But hey, okay. So let's see here. Let's play the Faceless Manip.
Reporting for duty.
Next turn, maybe Stormwind Champion, maybe Blessing of Kings. I think it depends on how frisky I'm feeling. Really missing that Hammer of Wrath right now. Yes, perfect. That works out incredibly well. Thank you for doing that. It's Black Knight, that shit.
None shall pass. Well played.
Reporting for duty.
I smell blood.
Do I dare go for the double Blessing of Kings play? Uh-oh, what's he doing?
Your magic shall not save me.
Well, I'm certainly glad he used his... He could use the Reckless Racketeer to take out that.
I wonder.
Six and 3, so that'll bring him up to what? 10 and 7? That's not bad.
My shield for Argus.
Reporting for duty.
I'm invincible.
The battle! The battle!
Okay.
Well played. You win this one.
Well played.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Got a little hairy there for a little while. Maybe one more? Maybe two more? Hey, look! I didn't even know I had a Paladin quest. I knew I had that 3 victories quest, but... That's good. I wonder if I can get to 5 with this deck. If you've seen my past videos, then there probably wouldn't be much faith in that happening. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if there was none at all. But hey, you never know. You never know. Best we can do is make an appeal to the RNG gods.
Uther versus Jaina.
Oh, this should be fun.
You asked for it.
I will fight
that's-
with honor.
Well, you know, I can't really think of a worse starting hand than that. That is only slightly better. Okay. Okay. This is the bad hand. This is what I get for putting too many 4-cost cards in my deck. Yeah, that's not much better. Not getting any better here, guys. Really? 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 Okay, so...
Reporting for duty.
It's a good board for a consecration. You know what I mean? I'd clear it real quick. And actually, I can do it next turn. Lay down a 2-cost minion. Do it. Do it. 2-cost or 2. Oh. Okay, yep, it's consecration time.
The battle!
Next turn, True Silver Champion goes down. Or maybe Cult Master. Probably True Silver Champion, though.
Well played.
You know, I think I'm going to say thank you to that.
Thank
I think I'm going to say thank you to that.
Handle it.
Yep, Cult Master time.
The battle.
I'll take it. I will take it.
What we do.
Get down.
Question is, what to do now? Well, True Silver doesn't really help in this situation. So let's do this.
Who's next?
Reporting for duty.
I'm happy with that. And hey, the music's back. That's good. Huh. What do I do now? I think I know what I do. And maybe even humility? You got a fire blast in there? I think you might.
For justice.
Let's ping that off.
The
And then
battle.
let's hit it.
Job done.
Get behind me.
Someone call for the doctor.
Okay, so that's not what I thought was going to happen. Which is good. That actually works out well. Question is, what do I want to do now? I think we're going to run the Reckless Rocketeer into that Booty Bay bodyguard.
Flying!
She dies, but oh well.
The battle.
Justice shall prevail.
And now what does he have? Does he have a fireball or a polymorph? Because that kills the Sunwalker. Although, if he uses a polymorph on that Sunwalker, I would be tempted to Blessing of Kings it. And then have a 5/5 sheep. Which, if it survives... War Golem. Okay. Okay, so... Question here is... Stormwind Champion? I think what we'll do is we'll Stormwind Champion.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
And then just let the War Golem run into that if he wants.
Prevail.
Job's done.
If the War Golem runs into the Sunwalker, I can equip the True Silver Champion next turn and take it out. Do I have anything else that does like 1 damage? What's that, a Vaporize? That might be a Vaporize.
Glory to the Sindora.
No one's got Divine Shield, brah. You can't do that. You cannot do that. There you go. That's more along the lines of what you can do. Wish I knew what that secret was. But I guess it's not that important. Alright, let's True Silver Champion.
For justice!
Hit the War Golem. Let's hit the Blood Knight. And then we got 5 left, which gives us the opportunity to play... Ooh, to play... No, let's do the Emperor Cobra. Let's do Direwolf Cobra.
Job's done.
And I believe he's dead. We're gonna have to send the Direwolf Alpha after that. After the Mage. See if it's a Vaporize. Yep, it's a Vaporize. Works for me. Let's Blessing of Kings this.
For the Alliance!
And that will be the game.
Well played.
Wow, the text ball moves with them? That's pretty cool. So that battle against the Mage was not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Alright. I think I'm going to wrap it up here. It's a little under an hour. I like to typically make these arena videos an hour, but it's New Year's Eve. And quite frankly, I'm going to go get some alcohol, and then I'm going to go drink it. So, yeah, again, I am Eric with the Quest blog. If you would like to follow the Quest blog on Facebook, Twitter, or Google+, you will find all of the relevant links in the description below. You will also find a link to the website itself there, which I implore you to click so that you may visit it and enjoy all of my content. I need to start writing some more for it, but at the moment I've been enjoying making videos, or not making videos before I got this new hard drive into my computer. If you like the video, please share it with your friends, or on your social media site of choice. And yeah, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. It helps me out. And other than that, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time right here at YouTube.